Also, bit of news from myself. Elgato's camera hub for the Elgato Facecam has received an update. This isn't a huge update, but it is the first update since launch. It's got a firmware update fix for shutter speeds getting reset every time you reboot or replugged it or whatever for some reason. You now get a more clear display about your white balance and shutter speed here, which is really nice. I like that they show this to you. So obviously it's in the settings. If you're using manual settings, but if you're using auto settings, the fact that it shows you now, it did for ISO before, but not white balance or shutter speed. The fact that it shows you the setting you're at, gives you the ability to easily recreate your auto settings in manual settings as a starting place. So this is a big frustration that we run into with Logitech webcams, for example, and part of this is due to the way that their white balance works. It's completely incompetent and hard to work with, but you set like a Logitech C920 or Brio or whatever to auto settings, and then you can't recreate that when you kick it back to manual. Like, it immediately, when you click the manual, you have different settings and you can't match it back because you're not given the settings that you were set to. And often, as with the white balance, you're set to a setting that you quite literally can't achieve with the manual settings due to there only being one white balance slider. Now, Elgato's camera only has one white balance slider as well. That's something I criticized it for, but the fact that they give you these settings so you are informed of where your settings are at, so you can then go to manual and tweak it from there, is very, very exciting. They also added a mirror preview option and a new message that indicates when your camera is being occupied by Windows Camera or Zoom or something like that, as well as some bug fixes and the like.